Are you going to play as well, Stan?
Yeah, I can sit down.
So my suggestion in terms of the way we're running is, for about 5 minutes, we'll just play the game on the TV, and maybe Dan can be in VR, just so you can see the brawler side. Because like we've spent a lot of time to make a really solid brawler, and then after that, stick the VR headset on and see what you think about the VR side. Okay. If that's cool with you guys, we're flexible. Okay. If I could give that to you as well, I'll take one of these pads.
It's Joshua Vergara. What's going on, everybody? And I'm here for VRSource, taking a look at virtual reality games at E3 2017. Now, this one in particular is by a developer called Pawprint Games, and it's called Bloody Zombies. Now, if you have any memories of old games like Final Fight or Streets of Rage, then you're going to be very familiar with Bloody Zombies because it is a side-scrolling brawler that is basically a beat-em-up, and you're trying to prevent, or rather, you're just going to kill zombies during the apocalypse in London. It's a co-op game with free-form combat. There are 4 different characters that you can play with, and you can have up to 4 different players. And you'll be able to string together combos and use special attacks, light attacks, heavy attacks, using power-ups that the zombies, as you kill them, drop onto the level. Now, when you play this on a PS4, PC, or Xbox One, you're just going to see a 2D animated brawler, and you're going to go from left to right, and as the zombies appear, you're going to kill them. But things change once you put on a PSVR, an Oculus Rift, or an HTC Vive. One of the characters that is using a VR headset is going to look like they're using one inside of the game. But in the game, they are using what is called a tracker. Essentially, a tracker is going to allow the person who's using the VR headset to see the entire grid, the entire level from beginning until end, and have a bird's eye view of everything so you can see what is coming ahead, whether it be mini bosses or full bosses, and you can also see when more zombies and more items are appearing later on in the level. It's actually an interesting dynamic, and it's different from the other types of VR that you might expect in a game like this. It doesn't put you in a first-person perspective by any means. You still have the third-person perspective, seeing all of your partners and also yourself on the level, and you'll be able to even move into the action closer so you can get a better view of it. And also, it makes the entire level more 3D. That way, it's more immersive compared to just the 2D flat image that you would be watching on a TV otherwise. Personally, I'm an old fan of Final Fight from the Super Nintendo days, so Bloody Zombies was actually pretty natural to me. The brawler style is really easy to share with your friends and be able to come together and cooperatively just beat up zombies. Bloody Zombies will be available for the PS4, the PC, the Xbox One, and then if you happen to have the headsets for those, the PSVR, Oculus Rift, or HTC Vive, then you'll be able to do the VR-enhanced version of this side-scrolling brawler, Streets of Rage type game. Keep it tuned to VRSource for more about Bloody Zombies coming later this year, and you can keep it tuned here also for the rest of our coverage at E3 2017, because we are your source for all kinds of reality.